Good morning, guys. Day number 2. We made it through the night in the tent. We got a little cold. At least I got cold. I think everybody else got cold as well. I know Bailey did. She was sleeping on my air mattress with me about 1:30, 4:30, somewhere in there. I don't know. It was really early. We had to zip her back up in her sleeping bag, cuddle her up with a little blanket that we had, and she was good to go after that. I remained cold. Let's see what everybody else says. Morning, Braylon. Oh.
Good morning.
A log fall over. How'd you sleep last night?
Not very well.
I
woke up about 10 different times because I was freezing cold.
So he was cold as well. We got the fire out here this morning, guys. What was the temperature yesterday, Megan? It got up to what, 90?
Yeah. Got up to 90, but
90 and then
back down to 60 last night, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it was down to the 50s. It was like high 50s, so pretty cold. Morning, Bailey.
Morning.
You having the breakfast of champions?
Yep.
What are you eating there?
Pringles.
Pringles for breakfast.
Yeah.
Only when you're camping.
Yep.
All right.
Gets you the vibe.
Gets you the vibe. Did you get cold?
Yes. I wake up like every single hour because I was cold.
That is exactly what you told me. I wake up every hour, Dad. I'm cold. What else we got you in your sleeping bag? Did you get warm?
Not really. I woke back up and then we got 2 different blankets on me and then I fell asleep.
Then you fell asleep. What did you tell me this morning? You woke up and your back was what?
Cold.
No, you were sweating.
Oh, sweating.
You said, Dad, I'm sweating. So we're not up to the status yet of cooking on the fire. We do cheat and bring a portable camp stove. Megan's cooking some bacon. Good morning.
Morning.
Looks like it's going to be delicious. Fire's dying down just a little bit. It is supposed to get up to 80s today, right, Megan?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be pretty warm. But guys, check this out. So, unfortunately, in the Jeep, it's very hard to bring firewood. So we bought it when we got here. And what we bought was what you see in the little round strings down here. So, $20 or $25 a bundle. But, you gotta do what you gotta do when you go camping. The people next to us was leaving today and left us all of this firewood that you see. So, me and Braylon went down there. You can probably see kind of like down there, tip my finger. Loaded up the Jeep with firewood in the back of it, brought it up here, and unloaded it all right here. So we'll get some breakfast in us, and then we'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Once we finished up breakfast, Megan and I took a trip to the closest town to pick up some blankets and a few other items, like some mini cupcakes for the kids. The kids couldn't wait to eat the cupcakes. After cupcakes, we all decided to take a hike to our first waterfall destination, Mash Fork Falls. This was only about a mile hike from the RV campground. Axel had the right idea and caught a ride on top of my shoulders. Bailey wanted to get her picture in front of the waterfall. She thought it was so cool the waterfall wasn't very tall. Of course, I had to splash Braylon, as he looked too hot and needed to cool down. Although, he was a good sport about it and let me take his picture after him getting wet. After a few pictures, the kids couldn't resist getting in the water, and the family had brought their dog. I think he loved the water just as much as the kids did.
As the kids tired down from playing at this waterfall, it was time to head back for some lunch. On the way back, Axel caught a ride on top of Braylon's shoulders. Once back at camp, Megan prepared some lunch, while Bailey relaxed in the hammock. After lunch was finished, it was time to visit another waterfall, just walking distance from our tent.
We made it to, what's this waterfall called?
Campbell Falls.
Campbell Falls. We've walked up the creek. Hopefully you can hear me. Water's running pretty good. Right down there's the waterfall. Right down there where those people are. Once they all get all packed up and leave, we'll go down there and take a look at it.
This waterfall is a big hit with the locals in the area, and when we arrived, we were surprised to find 4 families already there swimming. We didn't want to bother them, so we took a hike up the creek and topped the waterfall, and what a beautiful view it provided.
So that's where it just was, up there. We walked all the way down through here, the creek. Splashing each other. A bunch of people here. They all just left. I'd imagine when the water's up, this is really pretty. Bailey's wanting to go down there and go swimming, so we'll help her get down there and we'll be back. You see, so kind of sit down on your butt. There you go. Does that look very steep, Dawson? It's pretty steep. Go ahead. Watch your steps. Probably sit down a little bit. Sit down as you try to step, Bobby. All right, jump in. Hey, Braylon.
Yeah.
Hang on, Bailey.
Hey, hang on.
Bailey, don't, so he doesn't fall. Stop.
I'm trying to figure out how to get down.
Bailey's trying to splash him, guys.
Where did you get down from?
Yep, that's the easiest way to get down. Hey, go that way.
Braylon, pull your pants up.
Bubba. Go, you just gotta jump in and go. It's pretty deep, guys. Swim!
Bailey finally let Braylon help her jump in. Once they got used to the water, they were both swimming and having so much fun. Coming to the end of day number 2 on the camping excursion.
It's been a wonderful day. We've got to see a lot of things. The waterfalls were super nice today. The kids absolutely loved playing in those and had a wonderful time. So we're back at the tent. You may see we have some stuff going on here. What that is we're expecting rain tonight, and I don't want the tent to get wet. So what I done was put a tarp, strung it from tree to tree, and draped a tarp over top of it. Now the tarp's slightly too small, but we're hoping that takes up for some of the rainfall that may hit tonight. Now, I'm not worried about rainfall, but it's supposed to be heavy rainfall, and that is something we don't want to do. We don't want to wake up in a swimming pool. As much as we love swimming, we don't want to sleep in a swimming pool. So we got that done. Now Braylon and I is just hanging out. We got a campfire going. Megan and Bailey, they have went off to the shower houses or bath houses to take showers and just kind of get cleaned up and ready to settle in for the night. Braylon, have you had a fun day?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, tell everybody what we've done so far today.
We visited 2 waterfalls, I think. We visited 2 waterfalls. One was actually pretty cool because me and Bailey got to go down and actually like kind of swim in it. It was like a waterfall, and then it led into like a big open area. We got to swim in it, and then after that, we got back here, put on some dry clothes, and then me and Dad went to an area that had a basketball court, and me and Dad played a bit of basketball. He'll show me how to do proper passes and stuff. That was pretty cool. Then after that, we went to, can I say?
Yeah, go.
Uncle Caleb's to eat some food. And then after that, we just got back trying to make.
What'd you have for dinner?
I had steak, chicken, and baked potato.
Steak, chicken, and a baked potato for dinner, guys. While out camping. All right, that's amazing. We're here with family, and the family have a camper off at the camping sites where there's full electric and everything, and just having a good time. And they got as he said, steak, chicken, potatoes, a bunch of vegetables,
like
zucchini. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on, guys. So they had a wonderful spread up there for us to have dinner with. But we're going to sit here by the fire as we start to get it built up a little bit. You guys see we got a canopy over here. We're going to take that canopy and pull over to our wood pile, guys. The wood pile is significantly bigger than what it was, thanks to the neighbors, as we talked about, giving us some of their wood. So we got clothes strung up here, drying out back and out front. So we're hoping to get those pulled over and get everything cleaned up before the rain comes here within the next hour or so. So we'll check back in a little bit before bedtime. We really appreciate everybody hanging out with us and watching these videos. And remember, if you're new to the channel and you like what's going on, remember to hit that subscribe button, guys. It's totally free. It lets you follow along and see all of our videos that we're putting together, and we just really greatly appreciate everybody. All right, guys, so as I mentioned, it could be possibly raining and storming. We put up the tent to make sure that we stay dry. Well, I don't know if we're going to cut that or keep that in there. Anyway, it did start raining. As we were staying dry, the wind got extremely bad. We're in an extremely wooded area, and we didn't want to stay there with the woods and stuff. We heard trees breaking in the woods, so we figured it's best to get in a Jeep, drive out to the nearest pullover area. So we're sitting here waiting to let the storm pass, but everything's good. We got Wi-Fi in the Jeep. The kids are watching their phones and their iPads. Megan's over here browsing hers, and I'm browsing mine. So with the fun of traveling and camping also comes the rain and the downpours and the storm. So Braylon, you gonna be all right?
Yes.
Bailey, you gonna be okay?
I don't know, because there's a lot of bugs in here.
We do have a lot of bugs, guys. We had the doors open trying to get everything in here, and as you could probably see, there's literally mosquitoes and gnats and everything flying around here right now. So that's what Braylon's doing back here, trying to kill them. You can see them right here in the light. So we're gonna get the lights turned off, and we'll see everybody in the morning.
If If you've made it this far in a video, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your time. We appreciate you hanging out with us as a family, and we'll see you on the next adventure.